Let's talk about bullying a little bit. And I think that there's a couple different ways to talk about bullying. We can obviously talk about the effects of bullying, but I also want to talk about what are the new ways that people are getting bullied that we need to watch out for. Because there's a very powerful moment. The cop dad is doing a really good job of investigating, and his kid pulls him aside and says, "No, Dad, you've got it all wrong. Just because she was commenting on his post doesn't mean that they were friends. What she was doing was insulting him and calling him an incel by using certain emojis." And the dad was completely clueless. For as smart as investigators are, I don't think that they're keeping up with kid culture. That's some pretty intense bullying. What are the effects of bullying, and how do we recognize it in a world where kids are really good at using coded language?
You have to stay informed. This stuff is moving so fast. Kids have always had coded language. Every generation, every group of kids, probably one elementary school has coded language that another elementary school does not have. None of this is new.
Right.
What's new is how pervasive and how rapid it can be with the expansion of social media. True. And how much I think we as the adults and we as parents haven't necessarily abrogated our responsibility, but it has happened so fast, and it has happened in...
I don't know what abrogated means.
Well,
Abragamilified.
You can fuck off. I mean, that's what you could do.
Abracadabra, dude, our responsibility.
We have let go of our responsibility. We have shirked our responsibility.
Yeah, because those words wouldn't have been okay. Those words wouldn't have made sense to the majority of people. I love you.
This is how I talk. Jeff, I am sorry I am speaking in a coded language that you don't understand called English. Okay?
And I'm sorry that I'm bullying you right now for being someone that you don't want to be, which is someone who can be understood.
What's new about clicks is that they're able to be more pervasive in the online world where adults can't see. And it's not that we have shirked our duty to monitor this. It's that it's really, really hard, and it's changing so fast. God, I love that scene though. The scene in which the son Adam pulls his dad aside, and they clearly have a strained relationship. They come out and say that. It says, "Dad, you're getting this all wrong." It's hard watching you flounder. So badly about this.
It's not going well because you're not getting it. That's what they say. You're an incel. You're going to be, a virgin forever, basically. And all those people have heard, which means they're agreeing with her. You text hearts, right?
When I don't know what to reply, yeah?
What color?
Red.
Means love. Purple, horny. Yellow, I'm interested. Are you interested? Pink, I'm interested, but not in sex. Orange, you're going to be fine. It all has a meaning, Dad. Everything has a meaning.
What looked like to the adults that these kids were having, a relatively normal conversation wasn't. It was bullying from the girl towards Jamie. I don't think this is any different than stuff that has always been happening. I can remember telling our mom, so-and-so said such and such to me on the playground. She's like, "Oh, I think that's a good thing." And I'm like, "No, Mom, that's not what it means now."
Yeah.
I think with social media, though, it's so much easier to hide it and to have it morph and change. It's easier to get these really toxic concepts propagated and reinforced in the online world as something that you can do. You can find other like-minded people more easier than you can find them, say, if your social sphere is limited to the 30 kids in your grade.